hold it. Don't shoot now. I know I look feral, but I ain't. Thanks. My name is Lenny. I'm a doctor. I'd love to lead the way. It's been 40 years since Fallout 2. I saw a speech therapist in that time. Leave me alone. That's a long story, kid. You sure you want to hear it? Well, if it's before the war, I don't recall much. I was old then. I remember being a doctor. I also remember my dad. He was living with me in Bakersfield when the sirens went. We got into the vault. Vault 12. Of course, Vault 12 was a crock of shit. The door didn't close all the way. Most folks died in absolute agony. Some of us didn't, though. When we got out, Bakersfield was gone. One big corpse pile. The overseer called it a necropolis, and the name stuck. I doubt it. Who in their right mind would go into that vault knowing it was a death trap? He was a soft man, too. That's why he got driven off by Set. I don't think it was his birth name. Set was a piece of shit. He ran the overseer off and started acting like he ruled Necropolis. Nobody really had any better ideas or real energy to resist, so we kinda just let Set rule. Most dissenters were dead or exiled. Most of us, we remembered being human. Set wasn't interested in that. He treated even his fellow ghouls like dirt, even his own son. His son Typhon was an okay kid. Don't think that was his birth name, but it was how I knew him. Set locked him in the basement because he glowed. I got by, patching up his raiders, but mostly laid low. Figured that was just life now. Then the Vault Dweller came along. The Vault Dweller was a fellow who came from Vault 13. Kind of a stupid name to make distinct because we were all Vault Dwellers. One day I saw some smooth skin running through Necropolis like a man possessed. Any normie crazy or desperate enough to brave Necropolis was someone worth remembering. Thing is, he didn't shoot at us or anything. Later, I heard he fixed the old pump, which sorted our water problems for a time. Always regretted not asking to help him. Of course, eventually I got the opportunity. Not him, but his descendant. Eventually, I found refuge in Gecko in New California, a cool community built around an old Poseidon reactor. That was where I met his descendant. This tribal comes in, scarred from the waist and wearing the single most torn up and dirty vault suit I've ever seen. It was the same vault suit the fella running through Necropolis wore. And I'm pretty sure it hadn't been washed since then, too. The tribal asks Harold, who ran the place, about a Gek. Says he needs it to save his homeland. Wouldn't you know it, that village was founded by the Vault Dweller. I didn't let that opportunity pass me up again, so I volunteered to help him. Hey, we've been traveling together for a while now. Figure I should tell you up front. I don't know how much longer I got before I go feral. They got a clinic over by the gun runners. Think we could head there?
Can I help you? Okay, I wanted to be an NCR medic, but my past would have brought too much attention. Well, okay. I had a bit of a career in entertainment. It would have brought undue attention to the core. I prefer adult entertainer. It sounds less trashy. Apparently, some of my old holovids are still in circulation. Not that I keep them. Alright. Look. Just between you and me, okay? Please don't show this to anyone. Can I help you? I studied neurobiology, specifically mutant neurobiology with the followers in Boneyard. Let me take a look at your friend then.
Do you think we could find, I don't know, a sausage grinder? Maybe some ketchup? Something to make the rat roach less gross?
Well, I'll be frank. I'm surprised he isn't feral. His brain is discolored, and parts are beginning to plasticize. I've seen ferals with more untainted brain tissue. The only reason he's still alive is because the specific parts of the brain that are decomposing are not associated with cognitive function. I agree with his assessment, though. He's got a month. Tops. Any nootropic stimulant will reactivate the damaged nodes for a time. It's not a fix, but it will set him back to how he is. Possibly. I've been following the lead on a vault. Vault 9. Supposedly, it's here in the Mojave. That's because I'm not. A while back, I got a radio broadcast on a Pip-Boy someone donated to the followers. It was an encrypted frequency, one I haven't been able to tune to on any other device since. It just repeated Vault 9 and American Neurological Association between bursts of static. I took it into Freeside to see if Mick and Ralph could help. They couldn't. Apparently, when they cracked the case open to look, something fused. The whole Pip-Boy memory circuit and all went up in a burst of smoke and light, at least according to them. Knowing what I do about Freeside, I wouldn't be surprised if they just pawned it for Jet. We triangulated it to somewhere out by Nipton, on the Nevada side, right in the middle of Viper territory, so no one's gone to check. Listen, if you want to give Lenny a fighting chance, then I'd go looking for Vault 9. Pre-war tech can do wonderful, miraculous things. I never thought of that. Sure, let me take a look. There! I found it in the Vault database. Yes, it's incredible how different their morphology can be from baseline humans. Most folks don't even think about that. I'm Dr. Elliot Klein, with the Followers of the Apocalypse. I'm a neurosurgeon. I already told you who I am. It's a risk, but it's a win-win. You get to help Lenny, and we get to know where a vault with medical data in it is. Okay, bye.
Well, this is it. It looks my brain. What? Why are you looking like that? Well, 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 it is as I foretold. The one of prophecy has arrived. Each of them once belonged to a pitiful wastelander such as yourself. They all followed the call of Vault 9, and each was undone by their hubris. Now they sit as psychic jewels, a treasure trove of untold power for me to consume. In time, they will all be one with Dr. Psycho. Such shall be the fate of all the Mojave. Such shall be the fate of the world. Your words, they speak true. The nascent protocognitions of the mutated overseer indicate this. But surely I could not be undone by her weakness. No, I'm not. Perhaps just one more brain. One more couldn't hurt. Yours. What did you do? I feel different, and not in a good way. You did what? Didn't you see what happened to the Overseer? Or to Dr. Psycho? I got memories in my head that aren't mine. I didn't want this. I suppose. Still, all those innocent people. It feels wrong. That's all, I guess. Whatever. I've got plenty of time to atone. No sense crying over it now, I guess. Well, it's over then. My head feels different. I don't know. My head feels clearer. I'm more aware of, well, the state of my body. It's good to know I'm not gonna go feral. That's the main takeaway. I don't think so. When I got out, it said something to the effect of no more implants in storage. Feels bad though. I suppose later I could come back here, maybe find schematics. I mean, I guess now I've got quite a while to figure it out, eh? Sounds good. Thanks again, Courier. Do you remember what soap smelled like?